Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here, Catnpaws. So I have my final walkthrough of this journal, and I'll go over at the end what everybody voted for on the closure. Thank you again for all your suggestions, but I just want to get into it and do a walkthrough of the finished journal. So I was trying to be ambitious this November, and I really just didn't get anywhere. So I do have this one done. I did go with the elastic and the hitch post fastener. There is the charm I added. I just picked that up at Hobby Lobby. I didn't add much to it. I did put a jump ring on there with the bell just for the jingle factor, but it's a jump ring, it can be removed. And there you can see I did choose the brushed bronze, or whatever color you want to call it, for the hitch post. It is fabric covered with book corners. So I was going to put a band here, and I decided to make a magnetic kind of bookmark, if you wanted to call it that. Just fun to look at, and it worked well when you first opened up the journal. And then I did slip in an alteration tag. So here we go. We've been through this before. This is where I took the numbers through the die cut. I didn't like it, so I started backing them up with various kinds of paper, and the end result is what you will see here. And I did add some ephemera and things to it, so there, that ticket comes out. And there is the band I was talking about adding up to the front, but I like with the magnetic closure because it can be removed then. A tag with Santa on there, and I had watched a video by Crafting and Relaxing, and she talked about the mixed fibers, and so I borrowed that idea, and I like the way it turned out. A recipe card, a library card, and then this really cute tea-stained petty cash receipt with Santa's stamp of approval. Again, Hobby Lobby find. There's that shaker pocket. Pocket here, it will not physically let you put anything there, just to protect the number 9 on the other side. And some shakers in number 12. They are reindeer. Another fun tag using that ribbon and eyelash trim to write on. And then I added a paper clip here because that Believe Project Life card kind of kept falling off to the side, and I just secured it. And I discussed this in my updated video, and it's an envelope and it has some writing spots in there. Really cute things to write on. There's another one of those bands. I love these. I think I'm going to spend a lot of my December making those. And then there is a card in here. Slips in the side. And there's your number 25. Also, there is a 25 pin at the top. On the back, there's a From Santa large tag, and then my handmade by yours truly. So this is kind of a 3-part or 2-part, I guess. It has room for expansion. Normally I would cut it and leave it, but when I did that, there was a lot of room yet for when I closed it. So I just again tied another knot, but it's very loose, and as you fill it and expand it, you can just pop that knot out, and then that will expand with it. And then there you can see the elastic. It's a charm attached, so you can't pull it through, and it wraps around, and then you can secure it by either just the elastic or the jump ring, but it tends to pop off just like it did right there. But you can do that, and that allows a little bit of room for expansion. Or you can do the elastic and the jump ring over the hitch post. Okay, so there's the journal. I will be listing this in Etsy, so if you're interested, go take a look. I will leave a link below. It does come with a baggie full of fun decorating goodies. I included some eyelash trim in that diamond and rose gold color. Some Tim Holtz, some Bo Bunny, some Authentique, a couple of playing cards, some more Authentique, a sheet of 12 by 12 that has been cut down to 6 by 6, which matches the paper, some Authentique journal cards, and then some 6 by 6 as well in the Authentique. And I just included these 2 fun tags. I have them in my stash, and I thought it would just be fun to include. It's like a velvet ribbon, and then this is a velvet hat topper, and then there you see Santa going over the moon, just for fun. And I threw my business card in here because I was trying to do weight. So check that out if you're interested. So real quick, I will go through my votes, or your votes for the closure. The hitch was not the winner, but the hitch is what I came up with. I do not have a lot of pretty ribbon to use. I don't have any sari silk, and I'm not really interested in that because of the process they use to get that silk. And I don't have any seam binding, which I planned to eventually purchase some, but none in my stash right now. So the hitch was Mary Jenkins, Crafting and Relaxing, Donna Wested, Monica DeGaldo, and then you can see there, that was number 2. Number 1 was the elastic, so Jacob, Montanic, Linda, Clausen, and Sew It Themes voted for elastic, and that's where I would have just attached elastic in the back, and it would have wrapped around and secured it. And then number 3 was the ribbon, and Sandy Oakey, My Creative Life, Just Judy Crafting, Caroline Krantz, Diana Hannigan, and Sherilyn, I can't read my own writing, Koffel, voted for the ribbon. I really, my writing sometimes just shames me. And then Love, Wisdom, Grace voted for actually a muslin closure, which would have been nice, but I don't have any of that either. And then Scrapbook Loft, elastic band ribbon as belly band, and I think she meant by like going the vertical way versus the horizontal. But in the end, the hitch post won out, and I'm pretty happy with it, especially with this charm. It's just adorable on that journal. So thanks for joining me, and this was fun. I loved all the suggestions I got. It kind of helped guide me and got me motivated to keep up with it and finish it. So here it is. Thanks for watching. Take care.